Hello everyone, Broken Bench here, and today we have a bit of a cool build that involves the Malay tapir. And you see we have like a great starting team for it with the African wild dogs. They do jump attacks, and the Malay tapir, it gains health for adjacent pets attacking. And so we use jump attack pets to give it health in battle. And so we position to where we get our stats on both of the Malay tapir with the two African wild dogs. But they do end up getting taken out in that battle with the other jump attack pets. But we are able to take a win. And so we find the European Mink, I think that's what it is. And so we take that because it also works with adjacent friend attack. It gives adjacent friends more attack. And so the Malay tapir scales health in battle, and then the European Mink scales attack in battle. And so we combo those. Yes, so we combo those for high stats in battle. And so we take another win. We take the Sayola, which is my favorite pet at the moment. It is a great scaler, and it is great for you to combo with the other scalers, like the helmeted Hornbill, the Sandpiper, which the Sandpiper is really good for to combo with the Sayola, because the Sandpiper is a tier 3, and then the Sayola is a tier 2. So they're really good together. And so after using the Sandpiper, you can sell it into the Hornbill, because they kind of do the same thing, but Hornbill targets more people, and it also targets the lowest stat on the pet. Yes. And so we take the Angel Shark, which is going to give our pets more health, and we also pick up the bean. I forget what type of bean it is, but we pick it up for the Malay tapir so that it has more health, so that it can gain more attack when it attacks. And then the Fig wins it for us. Very nice. 4 wins now. Yes. Yeah, we take the Angel Shark because it helps give attack across our team. We pick up the Angel Shark because it gives us health across the team. And then we have the Pygmy Hippo, which deals damage based on it's like 33% of its health after 5 enemy attacks. And because we're doing a lot of attacking, because we have high health, the Hippo's doing decent damage. And then the Mink makes up for the Hippo's low attack in battle. And so our team just works for each other. And so here we level up the Malay tapir into Red Panda. I have made the mistake of selling the unit that the Red Panda transforms into. You may have saw it on stream, but I thought it was like the what's it called? The anglerfish, where it stalks in shop. It's not like that. And here we pick up a salt from the Antarctic krill. I think that's what it's called. And we're just kind of seeing where it should go. And we end up putting it on the Malay tapir because its first attack is going to deal like a lot of damage, even if, we haven't got a Mink buff yet. And so we are going to take a loss this turn. But you see the salt kind of worked for us there. It allowed us to take their bigger unit down some. And I was seeing if I had the Malay tapir achievement yet, and I didn't. And here we find a jump unit for us to take. There's the little bird that I froze first. The Tieta Thrush or something. It's kind of like the Mink, but it gives stats to everybody instead of just one. And because of the Mink attack, we are able to beat their melee tapir. And so we go ahead and sell the Ibex. It would have been cool to see it used with some of the jump pets, but we take the Snow Leopard, which is going to work with our the Mink because it attacks and then gives the melee tapir some attack. You see, all our pets are just working for us. And I should have frozen the Oblonaut. I love taking the stat foods in this pack. Just because, you know, they most of them target like the lowest stat. And so I always loved like the porridge, the Just Right porridge from Unicorn Pack. Like, I always loved that food. And so it's really cool to see more of them. But yeah, like, most of the scaling in this pack is like the lowest or your highest stat. So, you know, like, it's cool to see more of those like kind of random ways of scaling, if that makes sense. Here we do disrupt the II team with our own Pygmy Hippo. And so we're able to take a win. We're sitting at eight wins now. And so we take the White Ochre onto the Snow Leopard and then also the Oblonaut. And so the Angel Shark should start statting up its health now. And so the Mink will give it some more attack. And then we freeze another European Mink to hopefully go for the level 3 to get more attack in battle. It's a full transformation team, but I believe because they transformed into an ant, we were able to win. But we still had like that hippo in the back with a lot of health. And so we take the European Mink level, and then I unfroze the Oblonaut because I was hoping to get a chocolate for the melee tapir. But then we end up picking up the current. I think it's the golden current or something. But what that does is it's basically like a level 2 grape where you get 2 gold next turn instead of just 1. And so it's a good thing that we lost. A draw would have been fine, but now we have 2 gold to work with. And so we go ahead and pick up the Snow Leopard, hoping to go for that level 3. And so I freeze the chocolate in case I rolled into a melee tapir, but we didn't. And so we just go ahead and, yep, pick up the Pygmy Hippo because I didn't feel like rolling for anything. And so, huge statted team. You see they were using the Angel Shark and the Sandpiper for their scaling. But we have a lot of stats, so we're able to win. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Pretty cool build. We'll see you next time.